Pop Playtime 5 released, and with that, it left some trailers and scenes. And in today's video, I'm going to recreate the cinematic trailer of Pop 5, but here inside Minecraft. And if you really like it, I will recreate the other trailers too. And the first scene of Pop Playtime is this one here. It's the first scenario that appears in this cinematic trailer. And as you can see in the background, I'm already recreating it. And our first scenario is done, man. Look at this. It turned out really beautiful. I created the little models nicely there, look, of the little mountains with the flowers. I don't know exactly which part of the map this is, because I haven't played the game yet. I'm thinking about playing it on live. Comment down below if you want me to play this game live here on the channel. It turned out very faithful to the game, so we can move to scenario number 2 of the trailer. In the first scene, no character appeared, only the scenario. So yeah, there wasn't much I could do. Now the second scene that appears in the trailer, this one here is kind of in an abandoned hospital. Like I said, I haven't played it, so I don't know exactly what it is, but I also tried to recreate it as faithfully as possible. It has a hospital vibe, some medical kit stuff, some holes in the wall, lots of boxes and old abandoned items. Man, this scenario turned out really good. It's very creepy. Look at this. And in the background, it has a mirrored effect that reflects everything, like a shadow, something like that. It looks really cool. Just like before, there's no character appearing here. I just need to come here, and in the BBS mod, I'm going to adjust my camera and convert it into a path. Since this trailer is a cinematic trailer, for now there's still no character appearing, only later. So I just need to create a camera zooming here, look. And then when we press play, it will make this forward and backward movement that will look really cool. Like I said, if you want me to create the other trailers, there's the gameplay trailer, there's the teaser, where the prototype actually appears. Comment down below and I'll create more trailers. I'll leave the comparison there for you of how this scenario looks in the official game and how this scenario looks here in Minecraft. Well, now we have the next scenario, which would be scenario number 3, this one here, but I'm gonna do scenario number 4 and 5 as well. That is 3 at the same time, because they also don't have any character appearing and they are reasonably easy. And then only after that, in scenario number 6, the prototype appears for the first time. Well, then I built the first scenario of these 3. There was a chair, a little table, and a projection screen to watch. Like I said, it was a very simple scenario. That's why I'm gonna combine it with 2 more. Before I make the comparison of the original scenarios and the Minecraft ones, now I'm also gonna build the next 2 scenarios. One of them is a space where there was like a little yellow hand inside a cube. And the next one is also a hospital corridor, but this time it doesn't have as many abandoned details. And this is how the yellow little hand scenario turned out. And this is the cleaner part of the hospital. Yeah, you could notice. I reused some parts from the more broken and dirty hospital so I wouldn't have to do everything from scratch. Now I'll leave the comparisons of these 3 scenarios there for you. And finally, we're going to make a scene now, where a character appears. And it's the prototype 1006, which in this case is number 6. Yeah, only his little legs appear. But let's go, I'm excited to see how this will turn out. But the scenario will be the same one I made before because his little legs will pass here in front of this door. I have a model of him here, but it won't be the one I'm going to use in today's video because this is from a future video. Yes, I'm preparing a video where I will transform mobs. So since I don't want to give spoilers, I'll come here and create only the part of his legs. Stretch, add a small detail, another one here in the middle, another detail here, and the claw parts here. I only added his claw because in this scene, only that will appear. Like, only the little foot. So I can come here, create a new scene, position the camera, and add here only the claw. And now the only thing I need to do is create an animation for each of them separately. It starts with this one lifting, then pushes a bit forward. Rotate this part here. Now this one lowers to make like a stepping movement. Look, see? And then after that, I adjust the keyframes over time. The movement turned out like this, very fluid. It really looks like the claws are walking and his whole body is up here. But if we look outside, it's just a camera trick. And actually, look, there isn't even the body part on top. I don't know if you knew, but Pop Playtime did this for a long time. It didn't put the real prototype in the game files because otherwise people would discover his identity quickly, right? And we only found out now in this last chapter. I'll leave a comparison there for you. This is the Minecraft version and the original version of the little claws. I thought it was very good. The animation turned out very fluid. Well, the next scene now also doesn't show any character technically. This one, the only thing that appears is Poppy's head. Well, I'll create the scenario here quickly because it's very easy, so it doesn't even need a time lapse because it's not a big scenario. I just need to place here the white floor, then make the wall like this, and then paint this part of the wall red. The scenario is more or less this because the camera will be here. Now the difference in the scenario is that I'll place this here to be the shelves. Poppy's head will stay here in this part. You can see that her head is already here. On the side there's this, and we place her head up here too. Like I said, I didn't play the game, but I think there's something related to Poppy being broken. I'm not sure. Actually, this is a little more to the side. And here in the middle, there's like a pipe. Then here this drawer is open, and I can place this here, look. Then it looks like there are some papers inside the drawer. I open this one and place it too because without this, it won't look like there are papers. It's closed and never closed in the drawer with paper. Looking from above, it will really look like paper. From the heads, it was scene number 7, and now for scene number 8, I left the same thing, the cabinet we placed before, painted differently. And scene number 8 also won't need a time lapse because it's a very small and easy scenario. I place this here as detail. Then there will be 2, just one, like some medicines, another one here. Here, then here, there will be this, which are like 2 tweezers. And here on the side, a kind of system monitor, I don't know exactly what it is. And yes, it's a very simple little scenario. That's why there's nothing, and this was scenario number 8. Now, scenario number 9, yes, it already is. It was a bit more complicated, so I actually had to take longer to do it. And I'll leave a time lapse there for you of building it. So yeah, like I said, this one is a bit harder. I had to make a 3D model of this and this because this doesn't exist in Minecraft. And I also made one more thing, which is the 3D model of the hand of prototype 1006, because I only made the hand again and not the rest. Because like I said, I already have the project 1006 ready, but I don't want to use it so I don't give spoilers for the next video. So I cut only his hand out and I will use this hand here. Because in scene number 8, which we just made a little earlier, the medicine one, for some reason, the hand of Project 1006 is moving those medicines and messing with them. So yeah, I'm gonna make this scene of his hand now. I'll turn here, position a camera right in this part of the medicines, and I'll add his hand here. And the only thing I need to do is obviously zoom in here because it's very close. That's why you can't see much of the scenarios. This is a more cinematic trailer. It's not the gameplay of the game, so it only shows small things. And I'm going to make an animation for his fingers holding the medicine. For that, I'll need to adjust the keyframes here and everything. But since it's all very close, it's very easy. And like I said, right, this is just a cinematic trailer. If you want the gameplay trailer, like I said before, comment down below that I will make the gameplay trailer for you in a next video. If there are a lot of comments asking, I'll do it. There, look, I'm already able to move his fingers correctly here. The problem is that each little finger has to have a different movement. So I'll spend some time here adjusting each one of his fingers. Done. I already created the animation of him grabbing the medicine there. He's grabbing just one. And now I'll leave playing there for you scene number 7, 8, and 9, which were these last 3 scenarios that we just built and animated. What did you think? It turned out really good, right? And now the last 2 scenes, 10 and 11. Scene number 10 is this one here, but the difference is that there's a character we still don't know. Well, maybe you know, but I don't. I think they are the wrong side downs. Wrong side something. Since I didn't play, I don't know, but it's a different little creature. Well, since it's a new creature, I'll have to create it. I left an example here below. I really don't know if it is this wrong side downs. I've only heard things about this game. I'm not sure yet. Like I said, I'll probably play it live, so I'll find out, but I think that's its name. If I'm wrong, comment down below, right? If it's wrong side down, wrong side up, I don't know. Is it that category of new creatures? It's a very messed up creature. You can see that, man. It went through a lot of experiments. Poor thing. So yeah, I'll have to make it kind of messed up here, man. It has a huge mouth. Then I created the base of its paint, more or less like this, with the mouth open and this kind of damaged orange color, full of fur. It's really weird. Now the leg fur, select this leg and duplicate to the other side. Now the arm. And the arm fur, select this arm and duplicate to the other side. The eyes, pupil, iris, and I don't know what this is. A nail. I think his eye is nailed there. Look. Place the middle part and select this. Duplicate, pull to the side, and rotate. And now the fur here on the face. It's another creature that I still don't know the name. And the scenario is done. Our little creature doesn't make any movement. It just stays lying there. I think it's already completely finished. It doesn't even try to move anymore, right? Well, that's it. And now finally, scene number 11, which is, again, prototype 1006, but it's still not 1006 fully shown. I'll only show 1006 completely in the next video. In this video, it doesn't show him yet. Well, no need to show making the scenario because it will be this scenario here. This here is like smoke, and the claws of 1006 will come out from here, from the smoke. So I'll come here, zoom far into the background, and first add his claws there. What I'll have to do is separate all of them and place them positioned where he will come out. He will be placing the claws right here in the corner, but I think it can be a bit bigger because he takes up a bit more space in the scenario. All right, now this one also goes further back. He will open there to the corner. Only his claws will appear coming out from here. Now we position further forward. You can see there is one far in the background in the shadows, which will be the last to appear. This other one can come here to the front as well. Oh, and we can't forget, not only the claws appear, but also his little hand appears up here. He places his hands outside. So now what I'm gonna do is animate all the keyframes. since I'll need to animate finger by finger. And each finger will place itself here on the wall in the corner, until it becomes very fluid and similar to the original. And after some time, look at this, I reached this result. Again, his body doesn't appear because it will be a spoiler for the next video. I'll leave you with the result of the last two scenes, both 11 and 10, Minecraft version versus Pop Playtime. Comment for me what you thought down below.